Join me as I dive deep into whether Arsenal's Champions League dream is still alive after that heartbreaking match against PSG. Arsenal's Champions League dreams hang by a thread after PSG Heartbreak. Welcome! We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. The Emirates is reeling, and Mikel Arteta faces his toughest test yet. Arsenal's crushing defeat to Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League semi-finals has left the Gunners trophyless and teetering on the edge of disaster. With their top 4 Premier League spot far from secure, the North London faithful are gripping their scarves tightly. Just 2 points stand between Arsenal and a guaranteed return to Europe's elite competition next season, but the final weeks of the campaign promise a rollercoaster ride that could see them plummet as low as 6th. The stakes couldn't be higher, and every pass, tackle, and goal will feel like a battle for survival. Despite their long-held confidence in clinching second place for a third consecutive season, Arsenal's 67 points leave them vulnerable. Liverpool, the reigning champions, loom large with a Sunday showdown, while Newcastle, Chelsea, and even Nottingham Forest are circling like vultures. Arsenal's superior goal difference 12 better than Newcastle, 21 above Forest, and a whopping 27 clear of Aston Villa offers some comfort, but it's not bulletproof. A mere 2 points from their clashes against Liverpool, Newcastle, and Southampton should seal their Champions League fate. However, stumble with just 1 point or fewer, and the door swings wide open for their rivals to pounce, turning the Emirates into a cauldron of nerves by May 25th. The chasing pack is relentless. Aston Villa, with dreams of gate-crashing the top 4, must conquer Bournemouth, Tottenham, and Manchester United to leapfrog Arsenal. Nottingham Forest, 61 points, and Chelsea, 63 points, will lock horns on the final day, ensuring only one can hit the 70-point mark. For Arsenal, the immediate hurdle is Liverpool, a side Arteta admitted left him gutted after watching Onslaught's men clinch the title with ruthless precision. The pain of that loss still lingers, and Arteta's men must channel that hurt into defiance. Every misstep now risks unraveling a season that once promised so much, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. This is no time for Arsenal to falter. Arteta, a tactician with fire in his veins, must rally his squad to rise above the PSG heartbreak and seize control of their destiny. The Premier League's final act is a high-stakes drama, and the Gunners are centre stage. Will they hold their nerve and secure their Champions League encore, or will they crumble under the weight of expectation? One thing certain, the next 2 weeks will be a thrilling spectacle, with every moment dripping with tension. Arsenal's fate is in their hands. Grab it, or lose it all. What do you reckon? Gunners fans, can Arteta's lads shake off the PSG blues and lock in that Champions League spot, or are we in for a nail-biting finish? Newcastle's Alexander Isak, Arsenal's dream or Toon's eternal star? In the swirling vortex of Premier League transfer gossip, one name shines brighter than most: Alexander Isak. The Newcastle United talisman has once again been thrust into the spotlight, with BBC Sport igniting fervent speculation about a potential move to Arsenal. Their latest report, dripping with intrigue, claims the Swedish striker tops Mikel Arteta's summer wish list, backed by whispers from trusted sources that Isak is open to a London adventure. Yet, as the rumour mill churns, Newcastle fans stand defiant, branding the narrative as little more than clickbait conjured by a media machine hungry for views. This saga, steeped in passion and pride, is far from over, and the truth lies somewhere between ambition and loyalty. The BBC's tale paints Arsenal as a club poised to splash their summer budget on a marquee striker, with Isak as the glittering prize. The Emirates, they say, is united in its desire to lure the 25-year-old, whose elegance and lethal finishing have made him one of Europe's most coveted forwards. But the story feels like a familiar script, recycled from a tabloid's greatest hits, with only the destination tweaked for drama. Yesterday it was Liverpool, tomorrow it might be Paris. Newcastle supporters, battle-hardened by years of transfer tittle-tattle, see through the haze. They point to Isak's long-term contract, his adoration at St James Park, and a club transformed under Eddie Howe's vision, now chasing Champions League glory and silverware. Why, they ask, Would their king abandon a rising empire for a project still seeking its first trophy in years? Dive deeper, and the plot thickens. The BBC's trusted sources are as shadowy as a Tyneside fog, prompting accusations of bias toward London's elite. Social media erupts with scorn, as fans mock the vagueness of these claims, likening them to sources on a supermarket shelf rather than credible intel. Some even flip the narrative, cheekily suggesting Arsenal's Bukayo Saka, a boyhood Newcastle fan, might be tempted to trade the Emirates for the Toon's electric terraces. The backlash isn't just about Isaac, it's a rebellion against a media narrative that paints Newcastle as a stepping stone, ignoring their newfound might as the world's richest club. With a potential top 2 finish and a trophy cabinet ready to be filled, the Magpies are no longer the Premier League's pushovers. Yet, the allure of Arsenal cannot be dismissed outright. Arteta's revolution has crafted a side that dances on the edge of greatness, and a striker like Isaac could be the final piece in their puzzle. The Gunners' faithful dream of a frontman to rival the likes of Holland or Mbappe, and Isaac's blend of pace, poise, and precision fits the bill. But dreams come at a cost rumoured to be north of £150 million, and Newcastle hold all the cards. Isaac, they insist, is not for sale, with talks of a bumper new contract already underway. The striker himself remains an enigma, his silence fueling both hope and dread. Is he truly swayed by London's bright lights, or is he content to etch his name into Newcastle's storied legacy? As the transfer window looms, the Isaac saga promises to captivate and divide. For Arsenal, it's a gamble on ambition, a chance to crown their resurgence with a superstar. For Newcastle, it's a test of resolve, a moment to prove they're no longer a club that bends to the whims of the elite. One thing is certain, this isn't just about a player, it's about pride, power, and the soul of two clubs. So, grab your popcorn, hit that subscribe button, and join us as we unravel every twist in this blockbuster drama. Will Isaac stay a Magpie forever, or will Arsenal's charm rewrite the script? The Premier League's greatest soap opera is just getting started, and you won't want to miss a single second. What's your take on the Isaac saga? Will he stay the Toon's shining star or chase glory with Arsenal? Drop your thoughts below and let's spark a proper Premier League debate. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!